Yo, this is Just Talking Podcast. I'm Nah, and unfortunately, I had a better episode planned for you guys, man, for you folks, but I fucked up. So, what I had to do was work with what I had, and what you guys are about to hear now is what was left of a corrupted podcast file. All right, man, let's get to talking.
I'm lit. Charles Thomas is lit. Nigel Fields, aka Nige, is lit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Thanks for having me back. I've been on a little hiatus, but like I'm back on the grind. You know what I'm saying? Back on the podcast grind. Okay.
I'm Charles, and I haven't been on this podcast before, but I thought it would be fun. And thank you guys for having me.
Sersky.
All right, guys, let's talk about general thoughts for Valentine's Day. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about Valentine's Day? Is it really worth it, man? Does it really matter in the grand scheme of things?
I guess I'll start. It's a very like unneeded holiday. Honestly, I mean it's a holiday about love, but like you're supposed to love your significant other every day. So like I don't understand why you got to go all out for one day. You know what I'm saying? I think it's pointless. I think it's just a money grab. You know, capitalism rules the fucking country. So that's how I look at it.
For me, it's like I get excited. Whenever I'm single, I spend Mother's Day. I mean, I'm tripping. I spend Valentine's Day with my mom. You know, she's my Valentine, and
Aw.
it's just like an extra day to just like show her how much I love her, like get her some flowers or some chocolate or whatever, spend the day with her. But I also hate it when I'm single because I see everybody else like boot up. I'm like, damn, that should
No
be me.
cap.
But
No cap.
now that I'm in a relationship, this is actually the first ever Valentine's Day at 20 years old that I have like a girlfriend on Valentine's Day. So,
Cap.
you're right. Oh, nah. You know, that other one didn't count. That other one, and we can get into that for real. But that other one didn't count for real. So yeah, this is like the first. I think this is the first Valentine's Day I'm taking like extra serious, and it's going to be weird because I'm in a long distance, so I don't know how to like celebrate it like that. Like, what do I do? I don't know.
FaceTime sex.
I don't know. But I like Valentine's Day. I think it's fun, and yeah, it's a money grab, but I think it's just an extra excuse just to show like whoever we care about that we know we're always thinking about them, and just to show them. So
That makes sense.
All right, so for me, my general thoughts for Valentine's Day, it's not that it's unnecessary. It's essentially just that, like, I feel as though, at least, I can't say much about, like, other countries, obviously. But from what I do know, man, like, I know in like, or I'm pretty sure at least in Japan from what I've seen from media and everything. But like for them, they have Valentine's Day, but then they also have another day called White's Day. So basically, guys give girls chocolates and like gifts and all that for Valentine's Day, just like they do like here and everything. But then there's also something called White's Day that Japan or like they have where the girls actually are supposed to give guys gifts, presents more often than not from what I've seen chocolates though. So when you look at it like that, I feel as though like that's better because then it's like there's a there's a kind of day for both people. But if you don't want to do like that, Valentine's Day, just seeing it as a day for a couple in and of itself, that the idea of that isn't bad. Just like really, it's a consumeristic nature of it, and then and then like, and honestly, it just tends to be girls because girls are the ones that tend to get stuff on Valentine's Day. I don't know. I haven't seen a guy get a gift on Valentine's Day yet. I'm 20 years fucking old, bruh. So unless it was like when you were in elementary school and them niggas were just handing out fucking lollipops and shit, man. But For real, man. Like, my issue with Valentine's Day is not the idea of it; it's how it actually is executed. Because at the end of the day, for Valentine's Day, there's always gonna be those girls that want stuff that is outside the means for the guy, in the sense of like they want, or even like wanting more than honestly they deserve, bruh. Like being in a relationship for a month, but then like, and then like you have like imagine you start going out with someone in January. And then it becomes February and it's Valentine's Day, bruh. You only know them for a month. You're not trying to empty out the bank, but that's what you see sometimes. So I don't know. All in all, I don't have an issue with Valentine's Day. It's just the execution, man. It's just the execution.
Wait, so you mentioned that shit about what is it, White's Day in Japan?
Yeah.
Right, I saw on Twitter like a couple of days ago. There's actually a holiday. It's actually in the United States in some parts, I guess. I've never heard of it until like just recently, but it's called Sweetest Day, and it's like in October, and it's like it's for men, which I never. That's so crazy. I've never heard about that.
That sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never heard of that shit. You said Swedish Day?
No, Sweetest Day. Apparently, it's just supposed to be a day where men get spoiled by their partner, but I've never heard of that shit.
I think the only reason I defend Valentine's Day as being like not necessary, but like I feel that it's important because like in a traditional relationship, like in a hetero relationship, like guy and girl, it's usually like the guy does his thing and a girl always holds him down, like his woman always holds him down, and not that they don't usually feel appreciated, the woman, but Valentine's Day is just like that day that that guy could shows women that like I appreciate you and spoil them. Because I even as we were like brought up, it was always like respect women, like open the door for them, like do shit like that. That's why I don't have a problem with it so much, and I've been lucky. Like I've messed with women that like don't care about like like he needs to spend like such and such amount of money, or I need this big ass gift or blah blah blah. Because sometimes I don't have like the facilities to do all that. But as long as like just show effort, I don't think it should be like guys like need to be getting like all this shit. I mean, I do think that guys should get something in return because it is a couple's holiday.
Exactly.
I think just the way I was like raised, like specifically, like I think it's fun to spoil the the person you care about, whether it's like your mom or your significant other, or, just a female friend that you have.
Right. They need to come up with a Singles Day, for niggas like me.
They dead ass do. That is
they need to. Right. They just need to get like a Singles Day, right? And what they need to do is
I don't know, man. Ain't every day Singles Day, nigga? Isn't that just taking care of yourself, buying stuff for yourself?
No. Not even that. They need to get a Singles Day, right? And I don't know. This is just like a proposal, right? So you get a Singles Day, and you can have like, well, I mean, obviously can't do this shit now because fuck ass COVID, but like you can get some like convention, right, in your city, right? Whole bunch of single niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's almost kind of like speed dating. You know what I mean? So you know what I'm saying? So like, I feel like that should be a thing, But I don't know. I gotta work out the kinks on like the details. But like, I feel like that should be a thing. I don't know why it's not.
Because, I don't know, man. It sounds like you're kind of down bad.
I mean, yeah, because I mean, obviously you got. I mean, fuck it, nigga. I'm down bad because like there's Tinder, but like Tinder is a whole nother thing. But like,
it's hard to take Tinder serious. Exactly
right. It's a when you're face to face, it's obviously a whole different feeling.
I don't know, man. Like there's just something about that shit, bro. Like it's kind of just funny to me, to be completely honest with you, bro. I couldn't imagine doing that. Like going to the fucking YMCA and fucking, hey, I'm here to tell.
What's wrong with that though?
There's nothing wrong with it.
It would just be funny.
Yeah, no. Like,
why would it be funny though?
Oh, no.
It's that as just Tinder but in person.
Exactly though, bro. Like, imagine going to the YMCA, bro, the rec center, and a whole bunch of niggas just there, and they telling you a whole bunch. You just see, like just passing by, bro. On Valentine's Day, just passing by that shit in a car. You just see the line of niggas just waiting there, trying to get their fucking dicks
you're a
up.
dickhead.
Nah, bro. You can't tell me that shit's not funny though. Like, dead ass. If you are driving by and you see a line of niggas at the YMCA, not to hoop, not to fucking play board games or none of that fucking shit, not to just have fun,
Pretty
just
much.
Just be down
Pretty
bad
much.
on fucking Valentine's Day. I'm not here for it, man. I don't know.
But at the end of the day, can you blame them niggas though? Because like, it gets. I feel like at some point we've all been that down bad in our life.
For sure.
So like, could you really blame them?
I just don't. I just don't like to think back on it. Like I don't like to think back. I don't like to think back on the days that like I was like down in the trenches, like, because that shit was horrible. Like, nah, that shit's not fun.
Yeah.
But yeah. I mean, honestly, I think Valentine's Day should serve, or not should, but can serve as a motivator to like the single guys. Like, like. Next year, I don't want to be like, the one to not have like someone, or next day, like I want to be able to do something for someone, or, something like that. I think it serves as a motivator. It definitely for me, like I used to get sad, like, damn, like everybody got a girl and I'm just at home beating dick. Like, like this shit is no fun.
Why you gotta call me out like that, bro?
I'm not calling you out, bro. You're a handsome guy. If you wanted to go like and like really like seriously like get in like a dating scene, both of y'all, like both of y'all are attractive guys. Like,
I appreciate that. You're a handsome man too.
Thank you.
Man, both y'all niggas are beautiful, man. Don't let anybody tell you different. You're beautiful fucking people, bro. Like my nigga Nij, bro. Let him know. Let him know how many girls you got, Nij.
True. That's just like last year.
Yeah, man. You had bronchitis and you still were pulling them, man.
Exactly, man. I was sick.
Oh yeah. When you're sick, yeah, you gotta sell it when you're sick.
Yeah.
So you fumbled there.
No, that does. I actually felt like I was dying. Like I don't think that was bronchitis, bro. Like I didn't want to talk to anybody like that whole 2 weeks, because like. I don't know if it was like a mixture of like hidden whatever the fuck. What was that hidden?
It was the zeros, bro. The skills.
No, it was the zero. Yeah, it was the zero. I don't know if it was that, but like there were times where I would like cough and thought I was about to die. So I didn't want to talk to no nigga, no bitch. Like,
you had them knocking on the door.
Yeah, I was curled up in my bed, ready to die. Like I wasn't trying.
You got like that. You don't even gotta open up the door and nothing, bro. Like. Yeah, it wasn't even just them two. It was multiple, man. It wasn't like it was just one.
That's insane.
No, but what are you talking about me, bro? Last year you fumbled too.
Oh my god.
Did I fumble?
Oh my god. Yes, you did.
What? Wait, who
are you
talking about?
We're not gonna say her name.
No, I know. Wait, if it's who I'm thinking about, yes, you did. There's only one person I know about.
Yeah.
Who? Because I think we all might be thinking about different people too, man. I don't know, man. I don't even be getting them like that. I'm focused on books and church. For real. Charles, you might not have been there, but not just talking about.
Wait, Charles. Who are you talking about?
I'm talking about How can I? Yeah. Do you remember the one time? I can say this.
Are you talking about?
No. Damn, you had hella shorties.
Nah, chill. I didn't have that many.
I'm talking about shorty. You were like, you met her at the party.
Oh, P?
Yes.
Oh, no, that wasn't a fumble. Chill.
That was hard.
Yeah, that was like September, October.
Even still, you can lock that down until it was January. You can lock that down for the next month.
Nah, chill, bro. For what?
You said for what? For some chocolate, nigga.
Some chocolate.
Nigga, I don't need chocolate.
Some back shots.
Back shots.
Get you some too.
Yeah.
That's tough. I don't know who the other girls are for you though.
Oh yeah, who the fuck is?
Yeah, we're going to talk about that off pod.
Yeah,
off the record, bro. Holy shit.
I don't recall. That's funny as
Bro,
fuck.
I just be chilling for real, bro. I don't be doing nothing, bro. I just be chilling, man.
Yeah, bro, you got legs, bro.
I ain't got
That's the thing. Like you had plenty like directions you could go. And shit's tough. But it's all good.
It's chill, bro. It's chill.
For me,
On job,
my
bro.
nigga,
Charles, I stamp you.
I was always down
bro.
bad. Like
What
I
you
was
mean
down,
you always down bad?
I was. You can ask Cullen. Freshman year, I was.
You
down
were
bad.
not down bad like that freshman year.
I had something. I was on Tinder. Shit is not serious. Freshman year, I was on Tinder, and oh my god, wait. When you follow me on my spam on I don't know if you saw, but I had Tinder for like 3-4 months. And I think Nigel saw it for sure. But it was a time like you had Tinder. You guys had Tinder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know how in like the top you could see like how many likes you got.
Yeah.
Or how many people liked you.
Yeah.
So yeah, bro. I always thought myself, I'm a good-looking guy. I'm cool. I have a lot of things to offer the world. My nigga. At my highest, I had like 15.
Yeah, nah.
Because I was at my highest, and I was only for like a day. And then like I would check periodically. That should be going constantly down. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? What is wrong with me? That shit was insane. Like that shit destroyed my confidence. I got like a couple matches, but like after that, I was like, I have to get off this shit because I'm starting to hate myself. Like I don't even know what the hell I'm doing wrong.
Yeah, but the only thing you're doing wrong is that you're not a girl. I feel like any girl can deadass just make a Tinder, no matter how they look, and they'll get 99 plus likes within 2 days.
That's because niggas are like desperate. Like,
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Like, it's way more guys, and they're all desperate. So
that's what I'm saying, bro. That should actually be crazy, bro. 99 plus likes in literally less than 24 hours, bro. It's honestly crazy. And mind you, bro, we're saying this, but we all know those people that actually like we all know someone who actually just be like on Tinder, and I won't say desperate, but willing to go down on a lot of stuff.
I think. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. But hey, you gotta get how you live. Don't care.
Wait. I'm not hip. That one guy that was hitting everything on Tinder.
No, yeah, nah, you're hip, bro. I promise you're hip.
I'm not hip.
It's.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no.
So mid-episode interlude. Just like to thank you guys for watching. Please bear with this episode. It's not as clean as it should have came out, but thanks for listening. So that's not out, and back to just talking. Damn, bro, y'all niggas really got off topic like that, man. I can't believe it.
You're supposed to be leading us, nigga.
Facts. This is your show.
All right. Since this is my show, let's move on to the next topic, man. All right, so I was on Twitter. Oh yeah, we are just talking, man. But I was on Twitter and I saw Cardi B tweeted, "Yes, men do deserve to get gifts as well for Valentine's Day, but the gifts have to be less expensive than the girl's gifts. So if he buys you flowers, you buy him grass." And honestly, I just thought that it was funny. I'm scrolling through the replies because I'm thinking I'm trying to find something funnier, bruh. So I see, like, for example, one of the replies that I did see was, what if he buys you a car? Then the other person was all like, then you get him a tractor. But surprisingly, I actually saw a lot, instead of funny stuff, I saw a lot of tweets from girls that were all like, and honestly, alarmingly, it was a lot of black girls, but it was all like, no, we got to keep Valentine's Day for the girls. Guys don't need to get anything, and they don't deserve to get anything, is essentially what a decent amount of those replies said, and I was surprised about that. So what do you guys think?
Bro, I'll be fine with just a hug. I ain't gonna cap. I just want some affection. I'm down bad. So I wouldn't like, bro, like if I were to get a girl flowers or chocolate or whatever it may be, I don't think we really should expect anything in return, but it would be nice to get something in return just to show that we're appreciated too.
Right.
Because I mean, it's a relationship. It's a two-way relationship. So the appreciation should go both ways. And I mean, there are other holidays. Well, mostly when you're older and have a family, like Father's Day. But I mean, really, there aren't really any days where like the men in the relationship are appreciated. So I do think, like Charles said earlier, Valentine's Day is like it's a couple's holiday. So you know, even though we're not expecting, or we really aren't expecting anything, it should, we should receive something. But that's just how I feel. Whether it could be anything, honestly, anything. Like men are so simple. Yeah,
Right.
y'all really don't have to do that much shit. You know, just a little. You know, I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, yeah,
Yeah, that as anything is fine. I'm not like a picky person.
exactly.
Um, Even like something small, like a damn like take me to my like favorite fast food restaurant. Like I love cookout.
We know, we
Like
know.
yeah, like give me a little cookout tray, a little kiss on the cheek, and after I'm done like spoiling you for the day, just let me play the game with the guys.
Yeah.
That's my like perfect Valentine's Day, Jay.
A case of Coronas.
And like, oh, actually, that's it. A
Yeah.
case of Coronas, and actually probably not that day, but like on the 15th, like you just let me just like let me chill out, finish the case, play some Warzone with the guys all day. That's the perfect one. That's it. That's all I need.
Yeah. Yeah. Simple. No, no. Yeah.
Yeah, and the ones that like when women say like, oh, guys are hard to shop for. I think those are like the guys are like the simplest because they don't want anything. Like
Well,
like
I think we're speaking for ourselves because there are guys who are pretty materialistic.
okay,
So
for the most part.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, because I know like my dad. I know like my dad. I used to like every Christmas comes around, like every Father's Day comes around, and
mm,
we're at the age where like I just ask him like, hey, like what do you want?
yeah,
Like what do you want for Christmas? Or like, do you want to do anything for Father's Day? And he's like, nah, I won't do anything, son. All that.
mm,
And like most people read that and they're like, okay, well, I guess he just wants me to figure it out.
right,
But I've come to realize like he doesn't really want anything. Like he's like telling the truth, and just like spending that time with him is like all he needs.
right. That
And
yeah,
yeah, and
yeah,
I'm saying for myself, but like in my relationship specifically, like whenever I'm in a long distance, so whenever my girl comes to visit, like my favorite thing, honestly, like she doesn't have to buy me anything, um, or like give me any gifts or anything, but like just having her like spend time with me or listen to the things that I like to do and just like let me tell her about like what I'm interested in. That's it.
yeah,
Um, like that's like that's I enjoy like having someone listen to me, and I think Nigel knows that. Like especially in the house, like I'm in the basement, so I don't get like a lot of people coming down.
yeah,
But I love when like people like come down and see what I'm doing and ask me about it, and we just spend that time together because it makes me feel like good. I don't know. It's weird, but it makes me feel good.
yeah,
Yeah. So like when yeah, exactly.
yeah,
So when your significant other does that and they sacrifice their time and they show that they care about like my favorite game is Smash, like some ultimate like Smash Bros. Like it's my favorite game. And when she comes and I'm playing Smash and whether I'm winning or getting like fucked up, and she's like, "Oh shit!" She's like excited, like, "Oh, you gotta get him, baby," or some shit like that. Like that makes me happy. Like that like yeah, that's like all I need. Like dead ass. Like I don't need any gifts. I just need like to be shown that you care about what I care about, and
right,
I'll do the same in return. That's it.
yeah,
And yeah, nah, for me, for the most part, I agree with you guys. I don't think like I need anything, like, or I really want a gift, but I was just surprised by the amount of people, like the amount of like girls or like in general that were just like saying no, this should just be about me, and I just thought that was interesting.
What I'll say to that is, and this doesn't have to be a serious talk, but but and I won't make it as serious, but like over like the last like year, um, in in a larger scale, over like the last pretty much all our lives, or as long as we were able to be, active and you know recognize what's going on in the world. Black people, African Americans, um, had been like disrespected and swept under the rug for like the longest, and more so than um, African American guys, it's women, because just outside of like a racial thing, like women in general are respected like how they're supposed to be.
Right.
Like as big as or as much as you hear it, like people being misogynistic or whatever. Sometimes it's not true. Like guys are just like I don't know. A lot of times guys are misogynistic. They just they don't understand. But
They were raised right.
yeah, but sometimes they are, and that and women do have like a say in that, obviously, and then you add that onto the fact that they're black. Um, Black women are respected at all the way they should be. So there is a certain level, like it shouldn't have to be said that my girlfriend's white, so I can't speak on that. But as a black man or a white man or whatever you are, if you're dating like a black woman, I think it's important to take that extra step, not because you feel like you have to, but because you want to. Um,
Mm.
just to show them that like you are appreciated, and like the way you're being treated like in the world is unfair. So that's like an excuse of a day to pamper them. And to be fair, like like there's a right and wrong way to say it, but black women should feel that they should be pampered on certain days, and it's in Black History Month.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
So
It is in Black History Month.
so I mean that means something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how much it means, but it means something.
I get you. I get you coming
Yeah,
from.
no,
Yeah,
100%.
black women should feel that I'm that bitch. Like this is my day.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I feel for them, but I don't know. And the guys that I don't know. Some of the replies of the guys are like, oh, like like shut the fuck up or whatever. If it's like if it's some of that, like fuck no, like fuck out of here, bro. Like
Oh yeah.
you're not getting no pussy for the rest of your life. Like I don't know. Like, I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you.
No
But
more
just show
puss.
them that you love them. Like it shouldn't be like a fucking like task. Like like
Nah, facts.
it should be something that you want to. Like
It's because we're in that era. We're in the era of no simp, and I blame Future. But
I blame Future too.
yeah, every nigga think they gotta be like it'd be like the fucking most suburban niggas too. Then they gotta be some like street nigga, like gotta be a fucking demon. Like nigga,
No, it'd be white niggas, bro. It dead ass be white niggas.
That's what I'm saying. Like nigga, you grew up with fucking Connor. Like be quiet.
Right.
Like what are you talking about?
That's something that pisses me off. It's like dead ass be white dudes. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
That's another topic though.
Nah,
Yeah.
it's a whole different thing, man.
So
Yeah.
I do feel like black women should feel a certain way.
Yeah, they deserve it. Like you said, no one has it. No one in America really has it harder than black women.
And especially right now, like right now, like they should be like in that mode. Like I'm that bitch. Like you need to respect me. Like what's up?
Yeah.
If they're not being really that way, but if it's like a rude way, then like you're not getting it. But guys should be like wanting to do that. That's just like
Yeah, nah. I understand what you mean. It's just for me, I have to pull back a little bit, just from the for the understanding. Like, and I mentioned it earlier. Sometimes it's like they want it outside of your financial well-being, or like just like They want it
Right.
beyond what you can actually like do or provide, and I feel like that's the issue. Like not being realistic in what you and like what you
Exactly.
want and what your
I
partner
agree
can
with that.
provide. And that's where I feel like is the big issue is because like to an extent there is some like there is the like fact that like people aren't like there are times where girls aren't fully grateful for their gifts. And while you can like say yeah nah some like you can say sometimes oh yeah nah he didn't really try his best or whatever. But at the end of the day like it it is kind of like it's not always the easiest to like choose and then like also like at least saying it at like at a time now where we're college students bro like we can't just be we don't got the vicinities for that man like I don't know so that's just me and like I don't know I also have sisters man and like from what I see like they would be cool with all with like the like they would love the like showy stuff and everything but it's like I don't know.
Demographic.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't know, man. I just
Right.
don't
Yeah.
think
That's not up for debate.
it's a requirement to do the big stuff. And like if you have the ability to do it and you feel like everything like you feel like that's what like that's if you feel like you can do it
Yeah,
then
fuck
and
them.
you want to do it then you should do it. That's basically where I'm getting at. It shouldn't be a force. It shouldn't be by force.
Mhm.
It's not by force, man. That's just me though.
Okay, yeah, yeah, definitely. I feel that like with the women that feel like I think you got the biggest thing, and especially if it's like out of the partners like ability to provide, and they know that like that can be an issue because I think being materialistic is like one of the factors that could really bring a relationship down. Um, because I don't know, being not even a relationship, but just like being even like in a situationship, and Valentine's Day comes up, and I think it's in the back of like everybody's mind, like even
Mm-hmm.
freshman year
Yeah.
when we went to get a Valentine's Day present for
Yeah, I won't.
Shorty, whatever.
Yeah.
It wasn't so much that like at that time it wasn't so much that like I wanted to give something because at first I wasn't. I think I told you that. At first I wasn't going to do
Yeah, you
anything,
weren't going to.
but
I mean, low key, if you're down to tell the story, like of how it happened, like just if you're trying to run through it, low key, go ahead.
like the full day.
Yeah, yeah, full day. Just let the
Okay.
audience know what happened.
So I saw this girl, and Valentine's Day was like that day, right? It was on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, it was on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and I had to talk with her. Oh no, she had to talk with me, and she was like, I'm not really expecting anything, blah blah blah. And I was like, all right, bet. Say less. I'm a freshman. I have no income. Like, like I'm broke as fuck. All you have to say is a word, and I was gonna do anything. And then one of her friends came up to me, and they're like, what are you doing for so and so? And I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do anything. We're not doing anything. Because also at the time, like this was like a new thing. Like we just had recently started making fun of each other, and so I was like, all right, say less. I'm not gonna do anything. And she was like, and her friend was like, you're not gonna do anything. Are you sure? Like you should get her something. And at the time, it was like 4 in the afternoon. She was away. I was gonna see her till like that night. So I hit Nana up. I was like, yo, like we have to go. Like we have to go now. Because then, like, if she's expecting something and I don't have anything, I'm a fuck up.
Yeah, no,
So
low key, you would have been.
we were rushing.
Like in the sense that like like we like when girls say they don't really want anything from my experience and like even like when you see it on TV, bro, like you be watching Ned's Declassified and he forgets to get a girl a present on whatever day because they said they didn't want anything, bro, and they don't worry about it. And then they find out them niggas did want something, bro. So yeah, you would have been a fucking low key.
Yeah, I really wasn't gonna do anything, and yeah, but like I got convinced like that is the right thing to do. So, boom, I went to the store. Nana drove me. He's he was on the OnlyFriends that had a car, so or knew someone with a car, and so we went up, got some shit like some candy and like some car and like a card I wrote in, and maybe I got her flowers. I don't know, I don't remember, but yeah. So I went, got her the shit, set up my room with her friend, called her in. She was a bust. Like Shorty was like, and honestly, this isn't the best example because she showed up and she was like, "You got this for me," and I was like, "Yeah." Like I was excited. I was like, I like knocked it out the park, and
Actually,
she was like, "All right."
dang,
I walked out the room. I was like, "All right." I was like, "All right." So that's why I say it doesn't count. Like obviously it wasn't that serious, but
yeah, no, I never knew the ending of that shit. Actually,
yeah,
she was just like, she just didn't give a fuck. That's crazy, honestly.
like she just like that as walk. I mean, like she said thank you, and then like went back to her room. I didn't see her for the rest of the night. She was tough. She hurt my feelings, but it's all good. But I mean, but this Valentine's Day is different. Like I got some shit planned, and me and this girl been dating for a minute. So I'm excited. Like I'm like legitimately excited to like show her like like I care about you, and like I want to do some things. It's all fun, but that one isn't good. That one isn't a good example because I honestly forget about that shit. That shit was like a waste of time. So I don't like to think about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was me. That was my story. But yeah, my position on it has definitely changed. Like over the years, like I like being with like like people, and you're able to like look at yourself and like say like I really care about something. I just want to show them that I care. I think I think that has like changed my whole opinion on Valentine's Day. And like once you get to that point, you'll see like how important it is for like the guys in that situation. Like
Mhm.
yeah, you'll want to. You don't feel like you have to. I really that day is a kind of a blur. Honestly, I don't. That was like 2 years ago, so that was like the last time I had someone on Valentine's Day. Before now,
I don't remember that day.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't remember that day at all.
yeah.
I just remember being in the room.
I think I hit the group chat about it, and Nana hit me back. Nana was the only person that hit me back
Uh,
because he was like the only one with the car, so he was like, so it was just me and him for real.
yeah, yeah, I don't remember anything. I think I went to somebody's room. I don't remember whose room I went to for a little bit. I think it might have been.
Man, he was at some bitch's dorm, bro. I still telling you, man. This nigga Naj.
Shorty from math class.
Ooh.
I'll
Low
disconnect
key.
off this bitch right now. But I think they were like it was the room across. Well, I mean, like whose room was that?
Oh,
Fuck
that
me.
was J Cole. That was J Cole.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
what's her name?
were they there? Because I feel like I was in there. I think I went in there for like a couple minutes or something. Yeah, I don't know why I was in there, but I feel like somebody else was in there too. And then I just went back to my room because like I said, I was gonna die. No,
That's
no,
tough.
no. I mean like somebody else. Like there was another dude in there. He might have been Hirsch or something. I don't know.
Was it Jesse?
It was probably Jesse.
Jesse was in there. Oh yeah, Jesse was in there too. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think they were like trying to like watch a movie or something in a small ass room on a small ass TV. I was like, no.
Man, Jesse and me was probably just trying to do date night.
Yeah.
Y'all niggas interrupted.
But yeah.
Especially with your bronchitis ass, bro, at that time.
Yeah, stop saying I had bronchitis. It wasn't bronchitis. I had COVID before COVID was a thing. Dead ass. I was on my last breath. Fuck are you talking about? It wasn't bronchitis.
Nigga was through.
I was.
Nigga was COVID patient 0.
That's tough.
And then last year, and this is after you left, Charles, to do your military training. But we did like the little wine thing, bruh. And low key, you heard that one? You could have talked to that one joint, man. Low key, Nigel.
What you mean?
Like math class shorty, bro.
She has a whole man's.
She does. Like at the time, she did too.
No, like even I'm pretty sure she did.
Oh shit! Never mind then.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
But like that whole night was that whole night just gave off a vibe of like, cause I'm pretty sure I don't know I'm pretty sure most of us in there were like single at the time. So and this was also when we had Colton in our room.
All right, nah, that was fine. I wish we got to know Colton a little bit more. Low key.
Yeah, he seemed like a pretty cool dude, and especially from learning from that night. So like that night really wasn't even like it wasn't anything about that night that screamed intimacy. It was just like a good time, you know, wine, music, and then like it was a lot of niggas in there. So I wasn't really trying to do anything that night.
I feel you.
But yeah, I don't know what you were talking about.
Ain't shit, man. Yeah, but that's the podcast for today, man. Thank you guys. Nice.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's always a blast on the Just Talking podcast.
Oh, wow. They got bars, huh?
Speaking of, hey man, for y'all listening out there, man, I'm gonna plug in my SoundCloud, my Apple Music, my Spotify, all that shit. We everywhere.
Yes,
Look up Nij, Nij. All right, bro. Also, you got some friends out there, some coons, some niggas who need beats. Hit me up, bro. My IG is it's underscore NVGEL underscore. If you need some primo beats, hit me up.
Dang.
Yes, sir. And anything you got to say, Charles? Anything you want to promote?
It was a pleasure being on here. I had fun, you know, talking with y'all, as always. And hopefully I'm back, you know, in some other episodes. But yeah.
Oh nah, deadass, you definitely gonna be back, man. Me and O were talking about Attack on Titans when I finally get through that, so definitely gotta be back.
Yeah. You have to. You dead ass have to. Next time I'm on this bitch, you better have seen that shit, bro. You have to. You have to see that shit.
I will, bro.
That shit's insane. But other than that, yeah, I can't wait to be back on here. It was a pleasure, you know, all that. Bow. I'm done.
Bow. All right, man. Just talking, signing out. We gonna catch y'all, man.